Someone woke up cranky on the wrong side of her twin-size bed in her mama's dusty basement this morning. She on another posting binge on her days off. Ha 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 ha. Today we is acting like a whole entire victim. Poor blue balls. She being picked on. She's cycling through her usual shit. This is where she act like she is the one being attacked for no good reason. This shit too funny. The paranoia is out of control. Blue balls is a targeted individual. She being gang stalked. The poor thing. People is trying to silence her. Don't worry, y'all. She knows her rights. She a sovereign citizen as well. Ha 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 ha. So let's read her Pour Me post.
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. I think I'll go eat worms.
Oops, sorry. Wrong clip.
If you know Mem and Alicia are obsessed, manipulative real life, doxing liars who have to try and silence anyone who talks about them, who also talk out their ass all day, every day.
Sorry to interrupt this long run-on sentence here, but their ass. These bitches be sharing an ass? How exactly does that work? Not only do these hoes share an ass, but they is both talking out of the same one. Did you mean their asses? As in more than one? Anyway, back to this long run-on sentence. It doesn't really matter where you leave off or pick up during this psycho-babble bullshit. It still won't make sense.
Deleting and hiding everything they've done here.
Ho, I'm pretty sure if anyone was trying to silence your stupid ass, they wouldn't be talking about you and laughing at you. No one wants to silence you, you paranoid fucking freak. I can only speak for myself here, but I want you to keep running your fucking mouth. The more you speak, the more content you give me, and the more I can fucking laugh at the stupid shit you say. More talking, please and thank you. At the same time, stop acting like you are some type of victim. You are like a human tampon, the kind without the strings, who inserts yourself into things that have nothing to do with you. No one gives a flying fuck about you, but you want to run your mouth constantly. 10 out of 10 times it is you antagonizing people and then responding to the bullshit you say. So stop acting like you're some type of victim when you get the clap back your stupid ass begs for every time you post. You sound like a big fucking baby here. And who the fuck be deleting and hiding everything they've done here? Can you please stop lumping people together? You act like no one here has a fucking memory of their own. If you is so worried about people deleting shit, why don't you appoint yourself as the class historian and start screen recording and documenting everything so no one can delete shit? Shut the fuck up, you fool. You sound like a retarded imbecile. You seem to think that just because you write something in one of these rambling manifestos of yours that it's the gospel truth. Unfortunately for you, not everyone is as brain dead and stupid as you and just blindly goes along with shit because some idiot on the internet says it, so it must be true. No one hiding shit. Everyone knows Alicia deletes her channels, takes breaks, and has been doing so for years. If you don't like it, like I said, invest in some extra storage and start recording shit. Ho. As for your crush, Leona, prove she deletes anything, you fucking idiot. Every live she's done is up on her channel. Stop fucking lying, you douche canoe.
But you believe everything they've said about me is true without proof.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Who the fuck is you talking to? Is you addressing the 7 people you is always crying about? Ho. I have gone above and beyond to prove every single thing I say about you is true, and I have shown plenty of proof. Your dumb ass gave yourself away when you got triggered by an engagement ring. Do we need to go over it for the millionth time? Because I can, Christina. How about this? If it isn't the truth, why don't you prove we is wrong? I mean, like you said.
The thing is, I can prove I'm not Christina at any moment and make you both look like stalking, harassing assholes.
But you don't. Instead, this is what you do. Write a Pour Me post filled with projection and deflection and cry about everyone else not showing proof when really it's your dumb fucking ass who can easily prove us wrong but chooses not to. Fuck all the way off with this shit, ho. Let me bust out the tiny violins for the rest of this sob story.
When it's just a rinse and repeat of what they've said about everybody. The same old story. Everyone's a psycho but MM. Then you're a moron. And you're weird.
If it's just a rinse and repeat, why you keep listening to the bitch? Why is you trying to minimize words and gaslight everyone? Because if you ask me, sounds like you is hurt. The truth hurts. Ho, you is a fucking moron and you is fucking weird. And you're also a psycho. If you don't want to be called these things, then stop acting like a weird, psychotic moron. Problem solved, idiot. You is not beyond reproach just because you hide behind an AI avatar made by one of that lying hoe, Tracy the Lie's friends. No one would call you anything if you wasn't constantly running your fucking mouth about them. Stop giving people something to react to. This isn't too hard of a concept to grasp, or at least it shouldn't be. Stop shit talking and antagonizing bitches and all your problems will be solved. No one will have anything to clap back to you for. Spare me with this victim bullshit, you crazy ass hoe. How the fuck is you not embarrassed writing this fucking sob story here? I mean, did your stupid ass forget that you is the one who created an entire channel to harass someone? Is this real fucking life? No one was thinking about you or talking about you. You are the person who created an account called Fresh Start to go into someone's chat and start shit talking them. Then when you got struck, you created the wrong one too. Then when that shit got struck, you created the first burgundy blowjob channel. And then when that one got struck by one of the life roaches you was stealing content from, you created this channel. No one asked you to do any of this bullshit. This was all your choice. You choose to write a demented stalker diary about a bitch you is clearly fangirling over and crushing on every single morning for nearly 2 entire years. This was all your choice to do. You disappear for weeks now and then come back and talk shit on your days off. When no one is thinking about you, you come here and antagonize people. Then you cry like a little fucking bitch when people is calling you the appropriate and fitting names you deserve to be called. Stop acting like a psycho and no one will call you one. It's pretty simple. You delusional bitch.
Leona's biggest flex, well, her only flex is grammar / where to put a comma.
I don't think that's really a flex. I think it's just second grade level common knowledge. Periods and sentences, commas separate to independent clauses. It's not that hard to understand. Clearly, you can't even flex about that. In fact, you can't flex about anything ever. Ha 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 ha. Ho, but I love that you is so bothered by it. Ho, you is way too easy to fucking trigger. Your insecurities is hanging out. You should probably tuck them back in your pocket, ho.
Wake up, use your own brain, have some respect for yourself, especially if you went backwards.
Oh, she be on the campaign trail again. Blue balls for President y'all. Who the fuck is you talking to? You realize you've been talking to no one for years now and saying the same shit. Is you talking to the 7 most insecure morons left in her chat? Or is you talking to the imaginary people that are in her chat? I mean, who exactly are you trying to convince here? Imaginary people? Insecure morons? Who exactly is you telling to wake up and use their own brains? People who aren't actually there or people you think are insecure morons? Which one is it and why do you care what imaginary people and insecure morons think? Kind of strange, especially for someone who has repeatedly said,
I'm not here to convince anybody of anything.
I mean, telling 7 imaginary, insecure morons to wake up, use their own brains, and respect themselves certainly sounds like some convincing type statements. Once again, your jealousy and insecurities be spilling all over the place. Why don't you try building your own relationships with people? Try acting like a normal fucking human being for once. Try to find common grounds with people that isn't based on hatred, and maybe you too can make some online friends. The 7 insecure, imaginary morons have made it abundantly clear that they think you are fucking crazy. They don't want to be friends with you, ho. Make your own fucking friends.
If you can believe someone that repulsive can tell you how someone else feels constantly, I've been here too long to fall for that.
What?
All joking aside, I am baffled by this shit. I need to reread that shit. It doesn't make any type of sense.
Wake up, use your own brain, have some self-respect for yourself, especially if you went backwards. If you could believe someone that repulsive can tell you how someone else feels constantly, I've been here too long to fall for that shit.
Yeah, ho, you got me on that one. It's clear you've been hitting the fucking crack pipe hard this morning. I still don't get what you was trying to say here, even when read in the full context. It doesn't make any sense. However, I did notice this.
Have some self-respect for yourself.
Who the fuck else would you have self-respect for? There's no need to write for yourself after writing have some self-respect. It's redundant. You can only have self-respect for, get this, yourself. Jesus, take the wheel. Anyway, it sounds like you be talking about yourself there at the end because you was the only repulsive person I know that constantly be trying to tell everyone how they think and how they feel. Was this a slip of some kind? I'm confused. I mean, just yesterday in your post, you're acting like you know how a bitch's husband be feeling and saying how he wanted nothing to do with his wife, as if you even fucking would know such a thing. Ho, no one is in your head and knows what the fuck you is even talking about here, and no one is trying to trick you into falling for anything, you paranoid, delusional fool.
Leona spends 24/7 twisting everything into her own life.
You say the same thing quite often. Can you explain how someone can twist something into their own lives? Ho, aren't you getting sick of repeating the same fucking tired ass lines over and over again? It's like you is running on a constant hamster wheel. Your posts are starting to remind me of this.
I can't get a job because I don't have any skills. I don't have any skills because I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school because I don't make any money.
I don't make any money because I can't get a job. I can't get a job because I don't have any skills. I don't have any skills because I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school.
It's called the vicious circle, and Ho you is spinning in it.
I post her own words and tell you to go look and listen for yourselves. Easy.
Oh, really? That's all you do? Just clip words and simply tell people to go look and listen for themselves. Right, that's it. That's your story and you're sticking to it. Ho, how the fuck you lie this badly in a post where you're clearly proving that's the exact fucking opposite of what you do? Seriously, you are quite the narcissist to think people is as stupid as you are. Like anyone is going to read this shit and believe that after just reading 5 other paragraphs of you trying to convince everyone of this, that, and the other thing, the 5 long run-on sentences I just got brain fucked by must have just been my imagination. Clearly, all this person is doing is just putting out clips and telling people to look and listen for themselves. Nothing else. That's all they do. Seriously, ho, seek some fucking mental help. Ask your doctor if you're a candidate for a brain transplant. Maybe a lobotomy. I don't know. You're in dire fucking need of some electroshock therapy or something. I've never met anyone with such a severe degree of mental ineptitude in my entire fucking life. You really love embarrassing your fucking self on the regular. You is sitting here crying to no one, acting like a fucking victim of some sort, when really you is only a victim of your own fucking stupidity, psychotic obsessions, and inability to control your compulsions. Then after campaigning for 7 imaginary, insecure morons to wake up, use their own brains, and have some self-respect for themselves, you want to sit here acting like all you do is post someone's own words and telling people to look and listen for themselves. Right, ho, gotcha. You are fucking insane, bitch. For real. I think it's time you bow out and just take an insanity plea and check yourself into your local mental health hospital. Cause it's either you're certifiably criminally insane or your brain stopped developing at the age of 3. Thank God, your child be in the care of someone else for the majority of her time. If I was the dad, I'd be requesting supervised visits at this point. Your ovaries should be ripped out of your body and thrown in a river. Your gene pool is contaminated. I'm starting to think your parents were brother and sister, or at least first cousins, or some shit. This is not normal. And quite honestly, it makes me feel like a piece of shit arguing with someone who is so clearly, drastically below me in IQ points and so intellectually challenged. I'ma need to say 5 Hail Marys after I finish editing this shit. Hopefully, God forgive me. I really hope this is all part of your act, ho, because if this should be who you truly, genuinely are, then mankind is fucking doomed.